Hello, what's up, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed. Today we're gonna continue our adventure, and we are going to kill our next target, which should be someone called Garnier de la Plus. So let's get right into it then.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is...
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
And what's he talking about?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
So these guys that Warren and them are with I think Templars want to control the world. Well, that's sort of usual. Right then.
You've done well.
Right then, here we go.
Exposed. Use sharp turns.
You've done well, Altair.
Thank you,
And
Master.
I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently.
Exactly.
And as such, I restore a rank
Yeah.
and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Acre or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
Well, I'm gonna go to Acre first, I think. Yes, I got a dagger. Well, let's see, I mean... What's first? Garnier de la Plus, Acre. Alright. Then let's go to Acre
going to
first.
run into someone.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade.
What do they know?
Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand.
Right then, off we go to Akka. Or Acre, or whatever people call it.
We shouldn't be running.
I didn't even touch you.
That man seems to be in a hurry.
I seem to be in a hurry? Yeah, because I have to kill someone. I've got to call my horse, not Horsey, that's too simple. Henry the horse.
Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a room.
What? Talal is... no, not Talal. Jamal is again alive? Oh well. Let's kill him again. Let's just take care and watch out. We do this slowly. Oh well, they discovered me anyways. Off we go. Bye bye. Right then. Acre first. Acre is here. Meow. Oh no, you don't. There's so many people that actually hate me. That's a new feeling. I've never slain an innocent man with my blades, but my hooves, they're dead. On the spot.
You'll die for that.
Jar carriers can easily break your cover.
I have to watch out, there's a lot of guards here. If I'm walking. As long as I don't run into anyone. Oh, the reason because they talk British is because, might be because King Richard, he did a crusade in this part of the world when he did a crusade back in the 11th century, not 11. Back in the 10th century, he did a crusade to Jerusalem and made it stop in Acre. Maybe that's why everyone here is British or English or German or French or European in general. Well, not anymore European since Britain is leaving the EU. Right, we're gonna have to go to the bureau first. It's true, I'm poor. I don't have any money, as far as I know. Hardcore, parkour.
Does he really have a...
Please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please. Ah, ow! We sir have an ow! Ow!
Hey, you look familiar.
Where's he going?
To the bureau.
Hurt himself, and when he does,
You what? Never mind, I guess. I think also kind of impressive that over here in this part of the countryside it's a bit more cloudy. Like in Damascus, it was very much lighter.
Ah, Altair. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Muallim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse, and so here I am. What can you tell me about him?
He is the Grand Master of the Knights Hospitaller, and surely keeps his quarters in their district. Beyond that, I cannot say. I suggest you search the city. See what you can learn from the people.
Tell me where they gather and I'll see what I can find.
The public gardens north of here, or what's left of them, are as good a place as any to begin. There's an abandoned market northwest as well that merits watching. And Maria of Jehoshaphat's church to the west remains a popular meeting place. These 3 locations should be sufficient for your needs.
I appreciate the information, Rafiq. It will be put to good use.
See that it is.
Right then, off we go.
Finally walking with everyone else.
careless than one. What's got you in?
I need food. I'm so hungry. Lonnie, I beg of you.
You gave me quite the
I beg of you. I beg of you.
Your complaints! You say he turns away from your suffering, but this is unfair! Untrue! He is but one man, gifted as he is, and can only help so many. Soon, my friends, soon the good doctor will attend to your needs. Be patient. Hold hope close. There are many in need of aid, and only one of him. He works tirelessly to serve and save, but these things take time.
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money. I need money, sir. I'm poor, I'm sick and hungry.
Hand on her face.
Please, don't leave my picture. Just a few coins, please. I need I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
This won't be as good a place as any. As soon as the damn guard is gone, I'm gonna beat him up. Like... right... now!
Mercy! Mercy! Don't kill me. I'll do anything you want.
You serve Garnier?
He makes me say these things to keep the people from revolting, to give them hope and make them eager for his touch.
Tell me everything you can about the man.
Yes, of course. I know what happens within, what he really does.
Go on.
Not sick, not wounded when they enter, but once he's got his hands on them, then the pain begins.
He's no healer then. Just a sick, cruel man.
I don't know what it is he does to make them cry so loud, but it must be stopped before more are made to suffer. Will you stop him?
It's why you still live.
He is cautious. You must pick the proper time. Go to him when he attends to the patients. He forgets the world around him, becomes lost in his work. Yes, strike then.
I thank you for the information.
Then you'll let me go?
Would that I could.
What happened?
Did this?
You just saw me do it. Right then. Garnier removes himself from the world around him while tending his patients one by one. This obsession will spell his end. I'm not thinking at all, I'm just running and jumping and killing.
Such a strange
This place is restricted. Be gone!
Thought.
What's got into him?
No, you... Ow! My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry.
You need something?
Just a little money, I beg of you.
Well, she needs money, but I need information.
Altair! He's after me. He saw me. He will kill me, and my wife and children. What a mess. Have you come to end my misery? No. Al-Mualim has more compassion than I thought. Could you help me then? A knight of the Hospitalier is after me. If you could eliminate him, you would do a fellow a real honor. I've been here in Akkar since the Crusaders were laying siege. I can give you important information in return.
Well then, sure mate. If it wasn't because of the information, I wouldn't give a damn. But apparently you give information, so now I'm gonna have to help you. At the other side of the building, that's smart. Come on, come on. Like stopped working.
He's gonna hurt himself, and when he does, I won't help.
But I need money, sir. I'm poor, I'm sick and hungry.
And I'm running off. Bye-bye.
He's going to hurt someone, I know.
I just hurt someone. Yes, I killed him.
Please, sir, have any money?
Nope.
It is done. He's dead. Oh, I am extremely grateful. So, here is what I know about Garnier de Naplouse, Grand Master of the Hospitalier. Garnier let his patients roam the halls of his fortress. No one, save scholars, may enter his personal workspace, and the rooftops are guarded by archers. I'm sure this information will help deliver Garnier to the gates of hell.
Garnier lets his patients roam the halls of his fortress freely. No one save scholars may enter his personal workspace, apart from the archers defending the rooftops. Living in should prove simple enough. Alright, so that's the rooftop, maybe. Yeah, and then... Alright. Fair enough.
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
You better not cause any trouble.
Easy. Right. You should stop that.
Watch yourself. By someone. A few coins. All I ask for is but a few coins.
You've no reason to stand here. Leave. You hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work, knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now?
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
Let's show which. Some of Garnier's guards have abandoned their posts. The archers patrolling the roofs are at a disadvantage. A few seconds is all I need to clear path. Alright. That's pretty good.
No, please, don't leave like
What's
this.
got into him? You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
Begging Saladin to save them, but he will not succeed, for none can withstand the might of King Richard's army.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
A few coins, all I
Who
ask
did
for
this?
is but a few coins. What's wrong?
So what you got there?
Rubbish. The man had no coin to speak of, just some damn tube. All I found was a bit of paper with these nonsense scratchings.
Them's not nonsense, but words and letters.
Why is a man putting words and letters in a tube? It's a waste of tube, if you ask me.
Must be important. Give it here, and I'll have a look.
Like you helped last time. I ain't letting you steal this.
Well, ain't you clever? Have fun with it, then.
And now. What? Never mind. Bugger. Ganyay's letter is quite strange. He refers to an arms dealer in Damascus, most likely Tamir, and a second man in Jerusalem. What secret thing unites these men? Men who should hate one another. Master, progress is slow. We should endeavor to reclaim what's been taken from us, or I fear will be discovered before we have a chance to act. My work on substitutes shows some promise, as certain local flora can be used to induce a similar state. Be warned, however, the effects are only temporary. Subjects tend to develop as resistance, requiring increased dosage. Unfortunately, they can only take so much before exhaustion claims them. I've lost too many in this manner and it breaks my heart. Your man in Jerusalem should be commended for his diligence. My supplies remain sufficient, and I am no longer forced to use locals, helping to defray suspicion. I do worry about our loss in Damascus, though I have sufficient arms and armor to continue for a while longer. He will need to be replaced within a month, however, or our soldiers will be forced to wield table knives, which brings to my next concern. What do you intend to do with that better enemy? I fear that the losses we suffered are but the start. I feel secure enough within the hospital's walls, but it would be best if we dealt with this trouble before it has a chance to bloom. My men are yours for the task if it's required. Merely make your desires known to me. Your brother in peace, Ganyay de la Plus. So Tamir made weapons for Ganyay. Alright, that makes sense. I mean, the arms dealers also said that it was an advanced route, and from Damascus to Acre is a bit hard. But who's the man in Jerusalem? And what is this? And what are these stockings that the guy from Jerusalem gives him?
Wonder where he's off to.
I'm off to a quest. Yes, totally.
Blind? My lord, you must be. Be more careful.
He must not be of sound mind.
If it isn't Altair,
fuck
remember
off.
me?
Nope.
No? I learned my craft at the same time as you. Still no memories of me.
Well, you're
Doesn't
not as good at
matter.
me, so no.
Al-Mualim has charged me with a mission that I am honored to perform. I must test you. What a pleasure. I have hidden flags in this area. Find them and return to me. Be quick. It is such a shame that the old man insisted that I must help you if you succeed.
Right then, let's go on a flag con.
What's wrong with him?
Look, what's he doing?
Gathering flags. What are you doing?
He should stop acting like a child.
Oh, come on.
I beg of you, just a few coins.
That was very well hidden.
Back. I'm impressed. Not enough to change my mind about you, but since Al-Mualim commands, here is what I know about your next target. Garnier hides in the Hospitalier Fortress. Getting into the fortress will require cunning. That's all I have for you.
Right, Garnier hides behind the walls of the Hospitalier Fortress. I doubt the patients within afford him much protection. Killing him will be simple. Getting into the fortress, however, is another matter entirely.
Would you come, brother? I could use that blade of yours. Too many archers about. This makes it difficult for me to work. Kill them. All of them. And I might be able to assist you in your campaign against the Mad Doctor. Keep in mind, however, that you must do this without being seen. Should you be discovered, they'll sound the alarm and you'll be forced to try again.
Blessed Richard, King and Savior, now stand against them, defending us from their wicked ways. Stay strong, citizens.
Ah, shit. There we go. Now.
And our past came in peace to the Holy Land to spread the message of our Lord, but they turned away. They refused to accept him as their savior. These men hold evil
There he
in
is.
their hearts. And so blessed Richard, King and Savior, now stands against them, defending us from their wicked ways.
Bingo.
Away from God. And so he punishes us, sends hordes of heathen warriors to gather at our gates. But God is also merciful, and our partisans are routed at every turn. We cast
Well done, Altair. With those archers dead, I can be about my business. Take this. It's some sort of work order for repairs to Garnier's hospital. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
Richard's army, he is graced by God. It is only a Stay strong, citizens.
There we go.
Altair? How fares your search for Garnier?
I know when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Garnier keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go. Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your realm. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast forward in memory to a more recent one.
Right then, let's see. Garnier de Naplouse secludes himself within the Hospitalier Fortress walls. Lost within his work, I know when and where to strike. Because I'm awesome.
Now, why is he doing that?
He seems to be in a hurry.
Do you think he's been taken? He can hurt himself, and when he does...
Tense music.
Now, why would he be...
Right then, in we go.
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Damn! What are they doing to the poor man?
Enough, my child.
That
I
must
asked
be
you to
my-
retrieve the
my
patient, not to
target.
kill him. There, there. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me
No!
your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls!
Well now.
I saw! But not mine. No! You'll not have mine!
Bitch
Take
level.
hold of yourself. Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you gave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand. All lies and deception. He won't be content until all bow before him.
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
other.
can't keep me here. I'll escape again.
No, you won't.
What?
Break his legs.
Oh no, I don't like that. Oh, those knacks.
I'm so sorry. Have you people nothing better to do?
Oh, shit. Right then, let's try to get in without being pushed around by these mad people. Yes.
I trust today is better.
What do you want?
Only to help you.
No, you want to hurt me. It's all you've done since you brought me here.
Child, the very fact that we're having this conversation shows that we've made progress. Or do you forget the way you once were?
I can't remember before. All a blur.
It'll come back in time. Then you'll see.
Bugger.
My legs! You bastard! Broke both my legs!
For your own good. You were going to run. Well,
Get away from me!
one day we'll look back on this and laugh. I doubt that. Ah, he's awake.
It's you!
And how does it feel to be whole again?
I don't know how you did it.
It wasn't easy, I assure you. You fought hard at first. Most do. Now it's done. The hard part's past.
I owe you my life. I'm yours to command.
Wait,
Thank
what? How did...
Thank you for freeing me.
Thank you for letting me.
Why does he say thank you to the doctor? That's just madness. One do it swiftly, but on the other hand, I don't want to get pushed around by those crazy people. So I have to time it right. I have to figure out where he is, and then I have to. There he is. Now let's time it right. There's a crazy man there, crazy man here. And Doctor went that way, of course.
How are you feeling? What have you done to me? Ah, yes, okay. It hurts at first, I won't lie. A small price to pay. In time, you'll understand.
Just waiting for the right moment to strike. It's the third time.
Ah, he's awake. It's you. And how does it feel to be whole again?
I don't know how you did it.
It wasn't easy, I assure you. You fought hard at first. Most do. But now it's done. The hard part's lost.
I owe you my life. I'm yours to command. Thank you. Thank you for freeing me.
Thank you for letting me.
So where is he now? He's over there. Right, and we're going behind.
He stirs.
All those crazy people.
How did you do it? I have my ways. The worst is over then. So tired. Then rest, my child.
Oh crap! Shit! Oh well. Got him.
Let go your burden.
Ah, I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. But then you'd answer for his burns.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
Well, rip Gagne. Right, let's get away from here, but first I'm gonna...
Ah, hell. I don't know where he went.
Bingo.
What news, Altair?
Gagne is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Gagne seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Right, then let's see what it says. Is it possible? Was Gagne helping those inside this hospital? He spoke of curing them from their madness using herbs and extracts. Some of them were even grateful for the work he had done. He was a madman and a butcher. How is it these men found good inside a man who was clearly intent on evil? What is it that I failed to see? I should report to Al-Mualim. Well, that was Gagne Dinner Blues. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and next episode we're gonna do Talal, apparently. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next episode. Story Gamer out.